back to Course Adventures. Here we are at Oulton Park with Focus Cup and it's main race day. We have 2 races today. We've just had qualifying. We qualified 4th. An improved time on yesterday's test day, so that's a good thing. Hopefully we can go further up, maybe get a win. We'll see. There's been lots of red flags during test day, and today our qualifying was red flagged. Unfortunately, it was one of our cars that did go off. So our mechanics are working hard to put that back together. I'm at over 400 subscribers now. Thank you so much for all of you that have subscribed. It means the world to me. I don't get anything from it, from YouTube. I'll show you behind the scenes of a paddock life. It's not always as glamorous as you think it is. I just see it on TV. But let's get ready for racing. Here is the car that went off. Mechanics are working hard to put it back together. Lots of gravel had come out of it, as you can see. Front bumper. We've got like gravel coming out, look.
Oh yeah, so just be on the back.
Under huge pressure now, to be fair, from Jonathan Baker, the number 10 car that sat there, and Richard Wynn in that lime green at number 6. Just momentarily look now, Mark McCann's got to be fighting hard now. Is that Rich Forward? coming down. It is Rich Hall, 99. He's going to have the inside line up past Rich Wynn. He goes, so the number 6 car drops back a place there. But you see, it's all a full line of them under huge pressure. And Simon Walton in the number 2 blue and black at the back of them just to try and pounce on. Is currently the car that's second. And we've got a little bit of contact as they come out of Old Hall. Davis and Voss.
Neville Voss getting pushed a bit wide there.
What positions are they in? That is 12 and 13, which is 6th and 7th in Class 2. Into the pits has indeed come the 8th.
Down the hall into Knickerbrook.
Knickerbrook, I like that.
So it's an old habit I've got. And there's a circuit in Scotland which to me is always cannot kill.
I love it. Never heard it. I like that one. I'm going to start calling it that from now on.
There's a K there. Why not use it?
Because people get their knickers in a twist.
And let's not even go into how that got its name over there, that part of the circuit.
No, exactly. From where that car started. Just trying to see, has Voss been able to carry on? Yes, it has. Lost 3 places, but has been able to carry on. So hopefully that isn't an issue. When we look at the 27 car, Ian Graham, under huge pressure from Simon Lansford there in the patriotic liveried white car with the Union flag. As they go, where are they coming to now? I've lost track of where they were turning.
our lodging. If anything, he's starting to get under pressure himself again from the recovering Neville Voss. But yeah, you're right, the 17 tumbling down our timing.
That was our Class 2 leader, of course, and the defending champion from that particular class.
So that's actually put Adam Winter in the Swan White Grey sponsors Z-Tech S car into the advantage in that category. And actually got a useful advantage of 2.5 seconds.
They don't tend to last long, do they?
No, it's stuck in quite firmly, that one.
281's going to have the inside line at his locks.
George Davis.
Yeah, it's a big fight. 20 staying there. Underwood, there's contact. Number 4, Winter, is of course now the leader in that Class 2, ahead of the 95, the YouTube livery of Mitchell. Still, it's great fight for Taylor Beebe in 69 backwards under just relentless pressure from another 5 cars.
It is, which really does show us again how closely matched these cars actually are. Second place, so that's a great drive from Jonathan Baker.
Yeah, because he had to start from 4th on the grid. There was some kind of working transponder issue for that car. Got it sorted. Good to see Mark McCann, the YouTuber, in the good 3rd place. And we've got we nearly had a challenge heading into Old Hall.
by Dorenza, which is one of our sponsors. If you know what Dorenza is, we get exhausts from them, we get the intercoolers from them, the downpipes, quite a few bits and bobs, the rear spoilers on the STs. All that comes from Dorenza and Gravity, same company, all part of Jack Parts. Better thank them for the caps and the trophies, and they're helping in with this championship. Thank you. Right, we'll start with Class 2. In third place goes to George Davis. Lovely little glass trophies. Second place, Andrew Mitchell. That's the one. Right, there you go. And the winner, how many wins is this now, Adam? Adam Winter. Is this the second win, third win, fourth win? Our AM winner is Neville Voss. Nev Voss. And our highest rookie, new driver, Harvey Jones. Big round of applause for Class 2.
So how was race 1?
Race 1, very good in the end, yes. A bit concerned yesterday during testing, I was a bit off the pace by a couple of seconds a lap, but I've managed to bring it down, so I managed to do a 207.8 in the race. Adam Winter did a 207.4, so I was only 0.4 seconds slower than him, so getting there on the lap time. I know where it is. There's one particular corner which scares me. It's a very fast left-hander and there's very little runoff, and you get it wrong, it's curtains. I'm just a bit too careful around there, so I need to just have some bigger balls and go a little bit quicker around there. But other than that, yeah, started fourth, got into third quite quickly, and you'll see, you would have seen the race already, so there was a bit of chaos down at the shell wheels. I had to go off a little bit to avoid Adam Winter. McCauley ducked down my inside, he got past me, but then I got it back. And then unfortunately for Lewis Clark, he had an issue with his car again, so I would have been third. His car broke down and promoted me to second. A good second place, so I was quite pleased with that. Puts me on 5th position for the second race. Although I think if Lewis Clark he was down the back of the way, so yeah, I'll probably start 5th, so we'll see what we can do in the second race.
Good, well good luck in race 2.
Thank you very much.